were some images put out yesterday from Total Film of the movie, including what was on the cover. Let's talk about it. Let's take a look at them too, and talk about them. This is a good cover. It's like more of like what we've seen before. Like there was that poster that was revealed last year of him, of Shazam, like sipping punch or juice out of a cup, and he was leaning against a wall or whatever. And this is him sipping juice or soda out of a cup, facing the screen, facing you, and his chest, the lightning bolt symbol on his chest is lit up in this image, and we've seen that in the trailer, the first trailer already, and other images too, promo images released. I think it looks good. I mean, it is more of the same. It has that same kind of vibe, that kind of comedic fun vibe that the other image of him sipping, juice or soda had. There's this other picture here of him facing Dr. Savannah. They aren't doing anything, but they are either before or after, or during a conversation. This is a confrontation, maybe before one, because Dr. Savannah is the big villain of this movie, and I think I read online that the 7 deadly sins are also in this movie too. And the manifestation of those 7 deadly sins have been in the Shazam comics. So that makes sense. And they were associated with, at least when Jeff Johns kind of redid Shazam's new origin for the New 52. In that first storyline, it was Dr. Savannah and the 7 deadly sins showed up in the same story arc. I think it was the same story arc. So maybe they are adapting. I think they're lifting a lot of, the plot for this movie from that source material. There he is with his best friend, Freddy. We've seen Freddy in this same outfit and other stills and stuff, and I think he's wearing that jacket and that hat and that cap. I think in the trailer too, right? But I guess who's to say? It's not like people don't wear the same jacket or the same hat more than once. I'm wondering if this is the same scene or sequence, or if this is another part of the movie. This is another day and he just has this on the same jacket and hat. But it does look like the way that Billy Batson as Shazam is holding his hands. This does look like more he has kind of a curious, quizzical kind of look on his face, and the way he's standing. This might still be part of part of it where he's learning his superpowers and adjusting to things. Because Freddy has his notepad and his pen, and if you remember in the first Shazam trailer, he was holding up a pen pad with superpowers written on it, like super strength and stuff like that, flight. So this might be part of that same sequence. But yeah, good stuff. I'm really excited for this movie because it'll be something different, I think, from not only other DC movies, but also superhero movies in general, live action ones anyway. Animated superhero movies, I think, have kind of already gone down the kid-friendly route. But Shazam, I think, is the first one to really do kid-friendliness to the max. Well, not to the max, but pretty strongly in live action. Henry Cavill and Warner Brothers really couldn't make that Superman cameo work out. I hope they can. Because, if Superman shows up in Shazam, and especially in some of the trailers, that would be so epic, and the audience would lose their minds. And I think that it might actually help this movie make more money. Like if Superman could meet Shazam in the first movie. But I don't know. I mean, it's wishful thinking. I know everybody's saying, that cameo is not happening. Henry Cavill's not showing up as Superman in the movie. Superman's not appearing. And I think that's horrible. They need to hurry up and make that cameo happen now. They have 3 months, right? Can't they rush out a scene real quick? I mean, it worked for Justice League to film at the last minute. Of course, Justice League didn't really work out that well, but this is a different circumstance. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.